Well, I'm here in Florence, Kentucky, and getting ready to go inside of Toys R Us. This is the last 7 days it's open, and I'm going to see just what kind of game deals we can find in here. It says everything is 60 to 80% off, so I'm going to check it out. Alright, going out of business. See what we can find. So we got a whole bunch of Skylander stuff here, which is, I do believe, is just a few pennies. If anybody even still plays Skylanders, a lot of supercharger stuff. $1.98. Getting rid of everything. About 20 years ago, I used to work here. Oh wow, there is nothing left. Wow, not a thing. Reef Ripper, 89 cents. Geez, this stuff is going. Holy cow. This is it. Video games are 70% off. So let's see if we can find any decent ones in here. Agents of Mayhem. I don't know if that's any good or not. Never really paid attention to it. Now, Rogue Troopers, that looks interesting. Some PS3 stuff. Look what's in the corner. WWE 2K18 for the Switch, which nobody wants.
Nope.
Oh, sorry. Here you go.
Oh, you're fine.
Some old PS3 stuff. Not much of anything. Alright, I snagged a few games. They had not much of anything there, but let's see what we got here. First off, sorry about all the moving around, just added my Wii U collection. I got Gianna's Sisters Twisted Dreams Director's Cut. King's Quest, the complete collection. And for my brother, who still just has a PlayStation 3 and likes Call of Duty, I got him the PS3 Gold Edition of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for $9. Not bad. Comes with the first DLC pack, so he's got that. And then I don't even know much about this game, but it was really cheap, so I got Rogue Stormers and Stern Pinball Arcade. And I was like, yeah, I gotta get the pinball games, because from what I hear, some of these are going away and won't be back on you won't even be able to download them again, so might as well get it while I can. And it comes with the Ghostbusters pinball table DLC. So might as well snag it all while I can. So not a bad, whoops, sorry about that guys. Not a bad haul. But sorry for all the jumping around here, but basically everything is game related is just about gone. There's not much left. So I don't even know why they got this stuff here at Toys R Us, but I figured we'll take a little stroll, take a gander down what's left here. This is in Kentucky, Florence, Kentucky to be exact, and they just don't have a whole lot left. They say it actually says they're closing in 7 days, so I figured might as well take a look, see what I can find, snag some good deals. Yeah, I feel like I got some good deals. I'll just put it to you this way. I got all those games I just showed you for less than the price of a $60 game. All right, so, what do we got here? Oh, there's a little bit of Disney Infinity. I bet that's like 50 cents. A little bit of Star Wars stuff here. Man. This kind of makes me think of like if we had a complete government shutdown and the world went crazy and everybody raided the stores. There's stuff laying everywhere. The zombie apocalypse has happened. Everybody came to get their toys for the zombie apocalypse. And a little Star Fox character there. Man, this is Bear. Yeah, I worked back here in probably, I was in high school, so it was like 95, 96. Actually, I think, you know what, it was Christmas season 96, that's what it was. And that was back before the days of cell phone, and I was actually here when they had the release of the Nintendo 64. And I can remember them actually having pallets of them in the floors here, just stacked up. Not a ton, but I can remember them having like some pallets stacked up in the, stacked up here in the middle aisles with Nintendo 64s on them. It was also during the time of the Tickle Me Elmo. See, it was down here. %, off all the figures. You know what's funny is, like you see his figure's $10.99 and it's 50% off. So that's $5.50. Well, that's about how much they were back in '97 to buy an action figure. Anywhere from $3 to $5. I remember it was also during the time that they re-released the Star Wars movies, and they had stocked the shelves full of Power of the Force 2 figures, and they were $3.99 a piece. Now you go to Walmart or something like that and they're like $10, $11 for a small figure, but back then they were $3.99. Not much left here. Still got some incredible stuff. Alright, they got part of the store blocked off. Can't get over there. That's where the bicycles and stuff used to be. The girls section over there is pretty much cleared out. Got some Rogue One figures. They got a little bit of stuff, not a lot. I can't remember if I went down this section or not. What do we got over here? And I got some pop figures. Not much left. I really wanted those Monster Hunter pop figures. I mean, I've got 2 of them, but like they had a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite 2-pack, and it came with a Monster Hunter figure in Rathalos armor, which was really cool. But I don't see it here. It'd probably be, they're 60% off, so probably wouldn't cost a whole lot. Well, let's go over this side. Okay. Yeah, I've already been over here. This is all the video game stuff. Not really anything left. Nothing at all. Skylanders section here, and I'd love to get that Shadow of War poster. That would be cool. You got Ness figures running out your ears.
We're gonna go next Wednesday when everybody's feeling better. How's he feeling? Good.
What we got down here? No, it's just some music. Even Tommy the Green Ranger can't escape the closure of Toys R Us.
Your fish is still alive. Ours broke the next day. All brains lead to the ocean.
Alright guys, that is it. However, I went and got more stuff. So let me show you what I got. Alright. I'm a Wii U fan and collect a lot of stuff for the Wii U, so but see if I can find a way to prop this thing up. Okay, anyway, so I got I need to have no light in here. Skylanders Imaginators for the Wii U. You can get that for just $10, brand new. So, and then they had all their supercharger stuff here for, bring it over here to the light, for 39 cents. So we've got superchargers at home, and I don't really play the games, but my kids probably will. So I got that one and this one. Like I said, these are all 39 cents. That one was cool. That'd look good just sitting on the shelf. Got the Sky Slicer. The Burn Cycle. Like I said, all this stuff for superchargers except for the Imaginators. And the last Skylanders piece I got was, this was the only complete package of the action pack set that they had. So it was the deep dive Gill Grunt with Sea Trophy and Reef Ripper, and that was like $3. So I mean, y'all know how much this stuff was beforehand. These were like 15. No, the figures alone were like $15 if I remember. I could be wrong, guys. So I never bought Skylanders stuff at full price anyway, but I remember them being like 15 bucks, 12, 15 bucks. Especially these big packs, they were probably even more than that, probably 20. And then I got myself a Ness. So got myself a Ness amiibo just to display in my game room there. So he was $2.99. So I'm pleased with that. And that's all they had was Ness. Tons and tons of Ness. How can nobody like Ness? I mean, Earthbound, come on guys. Everybody has something positive to say about Earthbound, so why not the main character? So anyway guys, this was my final stop at Toys R Us. It's been a fun ride. I remember coming to this exact same Toys R Us when I was a kid, just a little guy, and walking in that front door there, and the glass you can see, and yeah, that, sorry the video cut out, but anyway, that store closing sale sign, I can remember those windows having TurboGrafx 16 posters hanging in them. One was for Bonk and the other one was for Bloody Wolf, and I can remember just staring at those as I was walking in going, man, I wish I had that stuff. And so that was back in, oh gosh, when did Turbo come out? Was it, geez, 89? I think it was like 89. So it was like 89 or 90 when I was here. And I have that memory. But like I said, I worked here in the 90s during the N64 days, the Tickle Me Elmo days. I had a guy call me on the phone when I used to work the floor here and offer me $100 to hold him a Tickle Me Elmo. But at that time, we used to keep him in a glass case back behind where the video games were, and so I couldn't get my hands on one if I wanted to. And we used to put one up in the window, in the display case window, so everybody could see the one Tickle Me Elmo, but they could never get their hands on it. But anyway, guys, that was fun. This is a lot of memories here. I hate to see it go. It changed a lot over the years and kind of went a direction I didn't really care for, but you know, that's just the times, and unfortunately they backed themselves into a corner and now they're going out of business. So this was the last 7 days and they're closing here in just a few more. So alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have any cool memories from Toys R Us growing up, if you're an older fellow like me, I'll be 39 this month, and you guys remember the heyday of gaming back in the 80s and 90s, share your memories below. And even if you're from the 90s and 2000s, share your memories if you have anything good to say about Toys R Us. So alright guys, as always, take care, God bless, and keep on gaming.